Hi everyone! Singapore has once again been ranked as the most expensive city in the world.
Oh my
I
god.
know it's not a good news, right? But wait, not to worry, because you still can visit Singapore even if you're on a budget. Yep, that's right! We are going to share to you the 7 tips on how to visit Singapore on a budget without needing to break a bank. How is that so? Well, let's start with the tip number 1. Book your flight during off-peak season. The flight tickets can really get expensive during peak seasons. The most expensive month for flying to Singapore is between November to January. So if you're really on a budget, try to avoid booking flights on these months, as well as during school holidays and F1 period, when both flight tickets and hotels can really get crazily expensive. On the other hand, the cheapest month to fly to Singapore is between February to June. Tip number 2. Stay in budget accommodation. Hotels in Singapore can really get quite expensive. And since most of the time you will be out exploring Singapore, you won't really even spend much time in the hotel. So all you need is a comfortable place to sleep in. Well, good thing here in Singapore, you will feel safe to stay even on a budgeted accommodation. You can opt for budgeted hotels or a hostel, which is a shared accommodation that allows you to meet and have fun with other travelers. And if you're in for a different kind of experience, you can try staying at Capsule Hotel, also known as pods. Tip number 3, eat at hawker centers. Dining in restaurants can quickly drain your wallet. Besides of the higher price, it is still subject to 10% service charge plus GST. That's why, if you're really on a budget, we highly recommend you to dine in at hawker centers. Hawker centers, by the way, are open-aired complexes that house many food stalls. The good thing here is that you will be able to get a wide variety of different food cuisines, including the famous local dishes. The prices are really affordable, and the prices are displayed as net, meaning the GST and service charge are already included in the price. So basically, the price you see is what you pay. Now, if you're looking for air-conditioned place that offers cheap food, you can also go for the food courts, which you can often find inside the malls, and it is usually located either at the lowest or the highest floor. Tip number 4. Drink from tap water. Yes, Singapore's tap water is clean and safe to drink. So save your cash and save some plastic bottles. And if you're still quite hesitant, just boil the water from your hotel to be extra safe. Tip number 5. Use public transportation. Singapore's public transportation systems have an extensive network of routes, which help getting around Singapore super easy and convenient. Taxis in Singapore can really get expensive because besides of the metered fare, there could be other applicable surcharge, and when that adds up, will make your trip even more expensive. Most of the popular attractions are just a short walk away from the MRT station, and the trains are frequent, which arrives about every 5 minutes. While public buses are the cheapest mode of transportation, and it covers every corner of Singapore. You can also buy the Singapore Tourist Pass, which you can use for bus, MRT, and LRT. Buying single tickets can add up quickly, so getting one of these passes can save you some serious cash. A bonus tip. You can download the City Mapper app, which is a public transit app and mapping service, or simply visit this website, godere.sg. This is our favorite mapping service, and it is super easy to use. These mapping services helps you navigate and decide how to go to your destination. Tip number 6. Explore the free things to do in Singapore. You will get surprised that most of the iconic attractions in Singapore are free to visit, like this marvelous Marina Bay Sands, the Gardens by the Bay, which is our favorite place to visit. There are also several natural attractions, as well as the Golden Sand Beaches in Sentosa Island, that are all complimentary to visit. To find out more about the free things to do in Singapore, click the link above after you watch this video. And last but not the least, tip number 7. Go to affordable places for shopping. In Singapore, budget doesn't equate to low quality. You can easily find items that match your needs and budgets. IMM Mall is the biggest outlet mall in Singapore. It is known for providing better price for worldwide and local top brands. Next is the Bugis Street. This is a place for fashionable apparels and accessories. Bargaining is even accepted at some stores. Another known place is the Mustafa Center. It's one of the biggest and most reasonable shopping destination in Singapore. You can find almost anything here at Mustafa Center, making it very convenient to all the shoppers. Lastly is the Chinatown Street Market. The streets are surrounded by several shops and stalls, selling souvenirs and other interesting items at an affordable price too. The best part here is that while shopping, you will also be able to discover some beautiful temples, colorful shop houses, and beautiful murals. So that's it. The 7 tips on how to visit Singapore on a budget. Thank you for watching and good luck with your future travels. Bye!